Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So on Saturday I went to Milton Keynes to do a bit of Christmas shopping, also do a bit of Star Wars toy hunting, see what's around, check out what warmers are hanging on the pegs and just go from there. So decided to start off in Mankind, just see what's about. I've seen the Darth Vader mask and Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, but in the flesh it is absolutely amazing. I want them both. Boba Fett, I've always wanted Boba Fett's helmet, but the Darth Vader one, it's a work of art, absolute work of art. So it's definitely on my list for Santa. And then in HMV there is they got all the kind of the Halloween characters. They look good. They got the usual suspects from the Star Wars line, but these Gremlins figures, now I've seen these in Forbidden Planet, but they're absolutely amazing. This is a dancing gizmo. This is like a little gizmo plush. I love the Gremlins figures. It's one of my go-to Christmas movies every year. Traditional, me and my son watch it. But I definitely want one of these, so that's going on my list. I've got like 80s retro figures that I got back in the 80s from my mum and dad at Christmas. So Gremlins does mean a lot to me this time of year. So I'll definitely be watching that. But these figures are fantastic. I mean, look at it. I think it's like £42 or something. You can order it online. But check out the flasher from the first Gremlins movie from the bar. Absolutely fantastic. So I would love these. So if my wife is watching, yes please. But no, it was an interesting day out, really. Very busy, but game, absolutely fantastic sale there. And I bought some wonderful peg warmers, absolutely fantastic. So this is what we're dealing with. Game had a massive Star Wars action figure sale. So they had loads of, look, I don't buy the Black Series, do I? But they had loads of Black Series figures in the sale. I tried to film more, but some guy, he wouldn't get out of the way, and then he started talking to me about Star Wars figures. As I said, I'm mainly into the vintage collection, and they just had loads of carbonised graphite figures. So they had the usual suspects like Lobot and Lando. So it was very similar to when I last went to Game in Cambridge a few weeks ago. But this time they had the carbonised figures. I've never even seen the carbonised figures in Game before. I mean, Game, you were lucky to get. I think, what was it? The only figure they used to have was Snoke, and he was all battered and pulled apart. But yeah, so they had these Shore Troopers. So I've as you know, I love the Shore Trooper, and I picked up a couple of these from Star Action Figures. I think they were $11.99. These were $7.99. So I thought, I'm having all four of these. So I picked up all four of these. The guy who was talking to me, he was a lovely guy. He was a Black Series buyer, and he said that he was looking into getting vintage collection because the Black Series were now without the bubble, so you couldn't see what you were buying. So it's very true that the Black Series buyers are now looking back to their vintage collection to get their kind of Star Wars buzz, because we all know that people who buy Star Wars figures, it's nostalgia. I mean, you've got the new fans, who like the TV series and they like the movies, and they want the figure for the figure, the opener. But this guy I was speaking to, he says, I never open my figures, I just buy them for display. But he said, why would I start buying Black Series figures when I can't actually see the figure inside the box? So that's fair enough. So he picked up, I think he picked up a Moff and it might have been an armourer, and they were $7.99 as well. I think he was a bit gutted that I got all the Shore Troopers before he, literally seconds before he got there. But as I told him, I like to army build. $7.99. Let your eyes be your guide. You can't go wrong. I absolutely love this figure, and I think it looks so good. It doesn't actually look as good in the packaging, but when you've actually got the figure out, I think it's a really beautiful figure. And I said the same about the Death Trooper. Just so you're aware, the Death Trooper, which was $9.99 at Star Action Figures, someone must have seen my review and they've bought them all. So they're all gone. They're all out of stock. So you've missed your opportunity if you haven't bought a Death Trooper already. But I mean, take a look at this. So I'm so happy with this Star Wars haul. And this was all I bought because I'd already bought the Moff from Forbidden Planet. He was $4.99, the carbonised figure, and I also bought the Armourer carbonised, and I think she was $9.99 from Star Action Figures, so she was $7.99 here. So really happy, but definitely get down to Game, check out their massive sale again. But it's very strange how, similar to the Entertainer, how they've got no Star Wars figures whatsoever, and then literally all the sale stuff, and they're flooded with it. So I don't know. I mean, the Entertainer has a good selection of Star Wars figures online, but they're ridiculous prices, absolutely ridiculous prices, like $19.99 for Anakin Skywalker, things like that. But yeah, I couldn't let this bargain miss me. So definitely check out Game if you get a chance, because they've got some really good figures in there. And what else did I buy? Yeah, so I didn't buy too much. Oh, I did buy a Christmas tree decoration, because as you know, I love Christmas. So let me just get my Christmas tree decoration. Yeah, so I picked up this Darth Vader and Stormtrooper in Christmas hats from Primark, £7. I mean, check this out. I mean, how amazing is that? That is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before, so that's definitely going on the older Christmas tree. And it actually says Primark on the top, so it looks like it's made, well, I say made especially. They probably, everything's made in China, isn't it? And so they probably sell this in America and other places in different like stores and that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. So definitely, you know, if you're into your Christmas like I am, definitely get one of these. £7. Let your eyes be your guide. That is brilliant. Really good price as well. It's quite heavy, so I don't know if it's ceramic or plastic. But yeah, I'll get that open. I'll probably get it open in a bit and put it on the tree. So that is great. And then the last thing that I picked up, I bought it for my son. It's a little bit of nostalgia for me, really. What with the World Cup starting this week. So let me just get that. Right, so I've got my son the Panini 2022 World Cup sticker album. So this is so we got this in WH Smith's. So he never asked for it, because my son and his school friends, they're into the Premier League cards, the football cards. And I mean, what's the, you know, it doesn't make any sense to me, but they're like they're £1 a pack. So I thought, you know, I got him a couple of packs of them, and I thought I'll get him a sticker album. So it comes with 6 stickers with it. So this, as I said, this is free, and so we've stuck this first 6 in there. So there's the older, there's Jack Grealish. So hopefully he'll do a bit of magic for a bit of magic for England during this tournament. But yes, I said to the lady, because I mean, my first ever sticker album was a Spaniel 82. I used to love sticker albums. Like I had the E.T., Return of the Jedi was my favourite. But no, I think E.T. was my first. No, Spaniel 82 was my first. Then E.T. And then I think, yeah, and then it was Spanier 82, Mexico 86, Masters of the Universe. I love sticker albums. So this was like pure nostalgia. I thought, I've got to get my son a sticker album. Apparently him and his friends don't know anything about it. They're not talking about it. My son only started big school this year. So I said to the lady, yeah, I'll have five packets of stickers. Now I thought the stickers, they'd be like, well, back in my day, I think they were 10p, and I think the highest I ever paid were like 20p a pack. She said that the stickers for the sticker album, they're 90p a pack. 90p a pack. I couldn't believe it. So I said to her, I'll have five packs. Just start off. But she suggested getting this set. So it's $4.99 and you get 6 packets. So looking forward to doing that with my son. Although I don't think he's as impressed. I think he would have been happier with 5 packets of those Premier League cards. But you can't keep your son happy all of the time. But yeah, that's all my pickups from Milton Keynes. Absolutely packed. I'm going to try and avoid shopping malls and shopping centres between now and Christmas, because it's just absolutely chaos. And as we were leaving Milton Keynes, leaving the car park, it was actually absolutely packed getting in. I think it got busier throughout the day, but yeah. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Join me in the next one. The vlog is over.